Charlie, who does a lot of traveling, it is really hard to find the right book to listen or read when you're actually traveling. Because I've had issues where I'm too invested in the book when I'm listening to an audiobook and I'm in an airport, especially if it's not my home airport, that I just wander off in the wrong direction because I'm not paying attention to the signs. That's a real thing that happened because I was listening to Crescent City Book 2, the ending. If you know, you know. But then there's books where if it doesn't keep my attention at the moment because I'm such a mood reader and it's just not enough to hold my attention, then I get too distracted because there's people around and I'm people watching and I'm making up stories for them in my head, and then that pretty much becomes the book that's actually happening in my head, which maybe I should try writing something about that. I feel like that'd be entertaining. Anyway, I am looking for your suggestions because also Squamer and Steven have read and talked to Lexi Black, and Long of the King is the book that she has out, and I want to listen to that, but I'm afraid that I'm going to be crying on the plane because I'm such a crier when I read books that have any kind of emotions. If it's good emotion, if it's bad emotion, if I see a puppy on the street, I'm going to start crying. That's who I am as a person. I can't help it. So I don't really want to be crying on the plane. I don't know if that's actually the answer. I've been on a cozy paranormal romance book by Molly Harper, but I don't know if I have any more books by her that I could actually do in that series. I think I'm at all that's out right now, and they're narrated by Amanda Ronconi and Teddy Hamilton, and I just love them so much because they keep my attention, but it's enough that I can still pay attention to like what's happening around me. So I don't know what the right book is, and I have about 6 hours before I need to actually be at an airport and ready to go. So if you have any suggestions for me, please drop them in the comments. I'm looking for like audiobooks that have a little bit of a fantastical vibe, but also just like a little bit of romance, but are actually enough of like the plot side that it's going to keep my attention and it's not just going to be spice, because I also don't want to turn the color of my sweatshirt or my hair when I'm in public when I'm listening to the spicy scenes. So if you have any suggestions, drop them in the comments.